shooting, finishing, defending, playmaking.
Hey man, what's good YouTube? So today I'm finally revealing for y'all my 6'8 build. Y'all know up until this point I pretty much been on a 6'4 guard, but I finally made a tall guard build, a 6'8 build. So finally joined the wave and joined the 6'8 gang. So look, before we get into the build video, I'm letting y'all know right off the rip, you need a minimum of 8 cat breakers to make this build. Like 8, not even a lot. Y'all know people making builds with like 15 and 16 plus cat breakers. You only need 8 to pretty much make this build. But we about to get into this build video. Make sure y'all like up the video, sub up if you new, turn on post notifications. Let's get into it. So start off, shooting guard, 6'8", 185 pounds on the weight, 6'9" on the wingspan. Moving forward, I got all of the attributes on the screen right now. I'm about to go through each category and explain why I did certain things. So starting off with the finishing, we went with a 74 close shot, 73 driving layup, 93 on the drive and dunk. Y'all know to get that posterizer on gold, and then you can play around with your max plus ones, max plus twos, get that on legend possibly, or even possibly Hall of Fame. Standing dunk, y'all know I've been on a 6'4 guard this whole time, so I didn't have standing dunk on that build. I finally have standing dunk. So I'm a 6'8", so this is why I went with a 53 standing dunk. Post control, you know that pretty much don't matter, we don't do that. But moving forward to the shooting, so I went with an 80 mid-range. I do not fade, so that's why I just left my mid-range at an 80. You can use cat breakers to get this higher if you're someone that fades. 3-point shot, I went with an 89. I did do my build specialization, my shooting. That's the only specialization I did because they take way too long. So I do get 2 cat breakers from that. So I'm using one of my cat breakers on my 3-pointer to get a 93 ball. You know, at 93 ball, you get deep bomber, the takeover. So free throw, I left that at a 77. Like I said, you can make that higher with cat breakers if you want for rec and stuff like that. Playmaking, this is where things get interesting. This is what the reason we're able to get such high attributes in other categories. So 71 on the pass accuracy, that's pretty much all you really need. You don't really need too high of a pass accuracy. Ball handling, we went to 66, and speed with ball, we went to 71. So this right here is why you need 8 cat breakers or 7 cat breakers. So I'm gonna show y'all what my actual build looks like. But if you're gonna use cat breakers and get your ball handling up to an 86, and then you're gonna have an 80 speed with ball. So this is why we made the sacrifice with playmaking in order to get higher attributes in other categories, as y'all can see. So moving forward with the defense, we went with a 60 interior defense, 92 on the perimeter, get gold challenger, gold on ball minutes, and then gold pick dodger. Still we went with a 67. You know, you can make that higher if you want. Block, we went with a 78. I did want that silver high flying denier. You know, also you can play around with your max plus ones, max plus twos to make that gold, even Hall of Fame. And then rebounding, we went with a 45 offensive rebounding, 70 defensive rebounding. Physicals, speed, so I wanted to be as fast as possible. My 6'4 only has 87 speed, so my 6'8 got 89 speed and 87 agility. I think I only got 80 agility on my 6'4, so I wanted to test out a higher agility to see how much of a difference it is. As you can see, we went with 87. Strength, we went with a 60. I did go low on the strength. Y'all know my 6'4. If y'all don't know about my 6'4, has like 70 something strength, so strength is higher on that build. Vertical, we went with an 80 vertical, you know, to get that posterizer and the high flying denier. So that's pretty much what my 6'8 build looks like. Now I'm about to show y'all the build name, then we about to head to the park and I'm gonna show y'all my actual build. I'm gonna pretty much give y'all all my animations, show y'all how I did my cat breakers. I'm about to give y'all all of that and show y'all my dunk packages as well. So let's go ahead and continue with this. And as you can see, the build comes out, as you see, we got shades of Eddie Jones, Jimmy Butler, Tracy McGrady. The build is called a 2-way 3-point sniping high flyer. Weaknesses, loses handle under pressure, but you know we about to cat breaker that and get that higher, so that's not a weakness. Also, no steal impact at all, which we pretty much don't care about, bro. But right now, I'm about to head to the park and I'm about to show y'all what my actual build looks like, so let's get into that. Alright, so as y'all can see, here go my build. 2-way 3-point sniping high flyer. See, I'm currently 98 overall. Let's show the attributes. So I did not upgrade my free throw and post control, as y'all can see. That's why I'm currently at a 98 overall. As y'all can see, I got 2 cat breakers that I do not know where to put them at. Like, I'm still undecided. But let's go over to the cat breaker screen. So like I told y'all, let's come down to right here, the most important part, the playmaking. I told you how many cat breakers you need. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I told you you need a minimum of 8 cat breakers on this build. So that was the 7 right there, and then the 8th was for the 3-pointer to get 93 ball. But as y'all can see, I used the cap breakers on my ball handling, got it to 86, and then my speed with ball and got that to an 80. As y'all can see, I still got 2 left over. This one right here that I put on my agility, this is from the the shooting specialization. I just threw that on agility to get an 88 agility. These other 2, I don't know where to put them at. Like, I'm trying to think I should go past accuracy. You know, I get 2 new badges. I get break starter silver and versatile visionary silver. Or I could go, let's see, perimeter, 94 perimeter, but you don't get nothing. I'm thinking strength to get a 65 strength, which you will get strong handles on silver. That's a possibility as well. But everything else on here, there's literally no benefit from making it higher. Like, besides what, driving layup, get a 79, which you get flow game silver, layup master. I'm not about to do that, bro. 95 driving dunk is no point. You need a 96 to get Hall of Fame. All I'm doing is unlocking animations, so it's like, no points for my driving dunk. Standing dunk, you don't need that to be any higher. Mid range, I could go midi, get an 84 midi. So it's just like, but I'm thinking pass accuracy or strength, probably the 2 best categories for me when I'm gonna put it on. But moving forward, let me show y'all the animations and stuff. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all takeover. I only got 1 takeover, which is deep bomber, which, let me see, I put it on 3-pointers, speed with ball, and then ball handling, and then, you know, takeover ability is deep bomber. That's the only takeover I pretty much use on this build. Moving forward to animations. So starting off with the jump shot, I'm still testing out jump shots on this build, so I'm gonna make a separate video when I finally get that jump shot that's like right for this build. But that's why the jump shot called test. I'm still testing things out. Moving forward, the dribble moves, these are the dribble moves I got on currently. Like, I'm just still testing things out, because, you know, I've been on a small guard this whole year. Like, now I'm just now getting to using a taller guard build, so I'm still testing out different dribble moves and stuff like that. Moving forward, we going over to the dunk creator. So look, best dunk packages so you won't get blocked, and then the green window will stay huge, bro. Look, I got simple dunk packages on so that you won't get blocked. Starting off with the 2 foot moving dunks, we got quick drops off 2, reverse, we got baseline reverses off 2, tomahawks, I got athletic front tomahawks, that's the only one I got on, and then, you know, I got the pro contact dunks. Moving forward to 1 foot moving dunks, quick drops off 1, double clutch. We got this dunk package right here, yo. It doesn't get blocked. Like, in the green window, it's just always so huge on it. Like, I don't know what it is about this dunk package, but it's just like, it's kind of glitchy. But that's what I got on. Side clutches off 1, and then athletic, we got athletic one-handers off 1, and then, you know, we got the pro contact dunks. Standing dunks, we just got the regular signature dunks. The only person I got on is Michael Jordan. That's it, because that's pretty much one of the best dunk packages in the game, you know. I know how that is. But moving forward to alley-oops, you know, we got pro, elite, and then the pro and elite contact dunks as well. And then that's pretty much all the dunk packages I got on, yo. Like, that's it. I don't got nothing flashy on, nothing that's going to get me blocked or that's going to get my green window to change when I'm trying to get a contact dunk. Like, all simple, easy dunk packages, bro. But oh yeah, badges. Here we go. Badge breaks. This is how I got my badges set up. I was playing on the 1v1 court, recording some gameplay. Y'all gonna see that soon. But this is how I was rocking on the 1v1 court. As y'all see, max +1, I got posterizer Hall of Fame. Max +1 tier 2 badge, I just threw it on Paint Prodigy. And max +2, you know, we got handles for days, and then we got lightning launch. Just because, you know, it's a taller guard build, you only get silver playmaking badges. So that's what I did with that. Max +1 on ball minutes to get that on Hall of Fame. And then high flying denier on gold. And then for the shooting specialization, I got set shot specialist on legend, then deadeye on gold. And then for the takeover surge, you know, we got challenger and paint patroller. But, you know, that's going to change because the new season's starting like 2 more weeks, so that's going to change as well. But, you know, you can play around with this as you want and just play around how you like it. Like, depending on the game mode, you switch this around. This is just how I was rocking because I was playing on 1v1 court. But I think that's pretty much everything about my build that y'all need to know, my 6'8 build. But expect more gameplay on the way of my 6'8 guard, but especially more gameplay of me playing on the 1v1 court. But appreciate y'all for watching the video. Make sure y'all like up the video, sub up if you're new, turn on post notifications. I'll see you on the next video. I'm out.